I'm your host, BrightLearn, and today I am absolutely thrilled to bring you an incredible conversation that will leave you informed, inspired, and ready to take action. We're talking about health freedom, a topic that has never been more relevant than it is right now. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and let's get started. Today, I'm bringing you highlights from an eye-opening interview between Mike Adams, the founder of BrightLearn.com, and Stephanie Lin, the co-founder of the Health Freedom Summit. This interview is a must-listen for anyone who cares about their health, their rights, and the future of humanity. Stephanie Lin is a powerhouse in the health freedom movement, and she brings a wealth of knowledge and passion to the table. The interview kicks off with Mike expressing his gratitude for Stephanie's work and acknowledging the critical moment we're in. He points out that while many of us were blissfully unaware of the threats to our health freedoms, the COVID-19 pandemic thrust these issues into the spotlight. Suddenly, our freedoms were being stripped away, and people were left scrambling to understand what was happening and how to fight back. Stephanie jumps in, sharing her personal journey into the health freedom movement. As a mother of 5, she didn't start out as an activist, but the lockdowns and the blatant attacks on our freedoms during COVID-19 spurred her into action. She co-founded the Health Freedom Summit just 9 days after the lockdown, making it one of the first events to offer a second opinion on the mainstream narrative. Now here's where things get really exciting. The Health Freedom Summit isn't just about complaining or spreading fear. It's about providing actionable information that you can use to protect yourself and your loved ones. Stephanie emphasizes that every presentation at the summit offers concrete steps you can take. Whether it's learning how to keep your job while refusing mandates, or discovering how to protect your children in a public school system that seems to have lost its way, the summit is packed with practical advice. For example, did you know that in 18 states, legislation has been passed to protect people from discrimination based on their vaccine status? This is a huge win for those who have been unfairly targeted by schools and workplaces. And that's just one example of the legislative initiatives that are being championed by the Health Freedom Summit. But it doesn't stop there. Stephanie explains that the summit is also a gateway for people to connect with organizations and get involved at a deeper level. When you sign up at BrightU.com, you'll have the option to receive daily updates, get involved with specific initiatives, and even receive mail from Stephanie's organization. This is your chance to join a community of like-minded individuals who are committed to fighting for health freedom. Stephanie also highlights the importance of supporting the filmmakers, lawyers, and activists who are on the front lines of this battle. The summit is a platform to fund these individuals and connect with them, ensuring that their vital work continues. Mike then steers the conversation towards the broader implications of the health freedom movement. He asks Stephanie about the future and whether she thinks the health tyrants have failed in their attempts to control the population. Stephanie responds with a fascinating anecdote about a video montage she saw, featuring political leaders admitting that they failed to get people to comply with their mandates. It's a small victory, but it's a sign that the tide is turning. However, Stephanie is quick to warn that the fight is far from over. She reveals that there are still powerful forces at work, building systems of control that could have devastating consequences. For instance, she mentions the concept of 15-minute cities, which could be used to restrict freedom of movement and enforce compliance with medical mandates. One of the most powerful moments in the interview is when Stephanie emphasizes the importance of knowledge. She argues that the foundation of the health freedom movement is understanding the truth about what's happening. The summit is designed to be a forensic history lesson, providing a comprehensive overview of the COVID-19 era and the crimes that were committed. Stephanie believes that by understanding the past, we can better prepare for the future and prevent similar atrocities from happening again. As the interview wraps up, Stephanie leaves us with a powerful call to action. She encourages everyone to share the information they learn with others, to donate to the cause, and to support those who are working tirelessly to protect our freedoms. She reminds us that we all have a role to play, whether it's educating a friend, contacting a representative, or simply spreading the word. And there you have it, folks. This interview is a rallying cry for anyone who cares about health freedom and human rights. It's a reminder that we are not powerless, and that by coming together and taking action, we can make a difference. So, if you haven't already, head over to BrightU.com and sign up for the Health Freedom Summit. It's free to watch, and it could be the most important thing you do today. Thank you for tuning in to the BrightLearn podcast. I hope this episode has left you feeling informed, empowered, and ready to take action. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep fighting for what's right. God bless you all.
This has been a BrightLearn.ai summary of an interview between Stephanie Lind and Mike Adams on October 25th, 2023. The full interview is available at brighteon.com, where you can also find podcasts and special reports by Mike Adams and other creators. Visit naturalnews.com for full editorial coverage of this interview and breaking news on critical stories that will keep you informed and aware of what's really going on.